Hi there, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your 2023 January reading. We are looking at all placements of Aries. Feel free to watch according to which placements you have, or just in general. I mean, everybody has Aries energy, even if, let's say, you don't have any personal planetary placements in the constellation of Aries. You obviously, just because you were reincarnating at that time, you did not suddenly cause the constellation of Aries to disappear, and thus there is still that influence in your chart somewhere. Let's get into it, Aries. This is your, again, January 2023 reading. I'm a starseed. I'm working here with the energies, and so please do keep an open mind with how they do come through. I feel there's a humongous dream here coming full circle for you, Aries. Again, I'm hearing, remember to watch your Venus sign. If this is your sun sign, but you also have your Venus sign here in Aries, I'm hearing this for some. This is going to be a really key month. I see a witch's hat here. Some of you are going to come back into touch with certain gifts and talents of yours. Some of you, this is a childhood dream that is coming full circle. So let's get into it further. Some of you, there's just something honestly amazing. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting that there's something that is just like really going to be a matter of you accepting the blessings that are coming through into your life. And I feel like some of you here, if you did have something very challenging that was in the past, come here, doll. Come here, Isaac. I need to do the work, okay? It's definitely going to turn around, and I feel like this is just a matter of you acknowledging and accepting that. Sorry, guys. He's still a puppy, and we are still working on training. It's also been really a long day. We've been doing a lot of reading, so I don't quite blame him, but still, Isaac, can you come here? Come here. Come on. Okay, then no, stay then, okay? Stay. I need to do the work right now, Isaac. I have to work, Isaac. I have to work, okay? I have to work. You want to come? Come here. Aww. Isaac. Okay, relax. So yeah, let's jump in, guys. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of energy here coming through. Let's just sort of get them organized now. Some of you, I'm telling you, Aries, like, this is something just, I feel like the dream that you've been dreaming is coming for you. And it's honestly surreal. It's surreal. It's exciting, but I feel like it's also gonna really test your confidence, because it's kind of like when the things that you really have been dreaming of are now finally manifesting, are you going to accept those things? Or is there going to be this element of fear maybe, okay, attached, like, or even like doubt? But I just hear it like this, like the dream you've been dreaming is coming full circle. So let's get into it. We have the Three of Wands. It could be a creative project, or there's these really creative, potent energies here coming through for you. Some of you here, if you had some sort of even like competition energy here that was at play, it's over, is what I'm hearing for whoever was thinking that they could one-up you. We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands as well. Some of you here, I see that you're going to be getting very serious with a certain position. It can be that you were even hired in a certain position. I see something just going from 0 to 360. Like, you are absolutely, for some of you, turning the beat around within even a certain company, which is extremely exciting. I feel like someone here is also very proud of you, and they may even reach out and just sort of like express their gratitude for the work that you put into a certain project. We have the Tower and the Fool. It could also be that you feel that the universe is blessing you, okay? And it's like, wow, there's these moments though where it's like, are you going to question, like, why you deserve this? You know, kind of like, or why this is happening? It's like, Aries is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing you know that, there's no real, it's happening or it's not. It's sort of like there is inevitability here at play even. And so this is about you stepping into and accepting the fate of whatever it is that is owed to you. I hear like this. How do we say? The destiny, okay, of your gifts. The sort of having faith in where it is that you actually lead yourself to. This is about saying, I created this, okay? And some of you, maybe this is a moment where you're like, I have to finally let go of believing that others are really at play here. This is about you and with you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, there's something that will definitely be hitting a plateau. And some of you, you're reaching a height in your career. We have the Moon. Whoa, some of you have someone coming in. Listen. The song. My lonely days, they are over. Okay. And life is like... Okay, let's go. It's like, no, Aries, come on now. But a song. It's not a song, it's reality. It's happening now. Devil here. Some of you have... Listen. Somebody coming in. And I feel this person is very romantic. I feel like some of you, you were literally planning on living your life like a lonely ogre or ogress, whatever, ogress. It's like, I'm done with this whole, like, dating shit, okay? Some of you, no, listen. Spirit's like, and she's on in 5 of the 2-1, and it's the stage of her love life. Here they come. Some of you have someone coming in, the moon and the devil. It may have been literally right when you thought, like, yeah, I mean, let's clear it. For some of you, there is something that maybe is still raw. If this is someone here, how do we say, whatever is coming up is going to maybe even remind you to stay humble when it comes to what you feel you've moved through. Let's clear up what it is you feel you've grown out of, and it may be some kind of, like, pain here, okay? Maybe some of you kind of just want to have an Ariana Grande moment, okay? Like, thank you next, but it's like, here they come. Like, they're coming back from the past. For some of you here, we have the Death card, the Devil, and the Moon. Wow, someone here is definitely... I get a bit of a triggering energy. It's like, maybe some of you, it's like, well, I did not want to have to deal with that. It's like, but for some of you here, it's a moment of, like, this person, maybe, it's like, you know, honestly, Aries, I feel like it's everything you've wanted. Honestly, I feel like maybe this is even an apology. This could be in the beginning. I feel like you're not really, like, processing it as that, though, right now. It's more like, well, I was dreaming of this, like, back in the day. It's like, but then when it finally happens, it's like, what? I wasn't dreaming of that. I was like, yes, you were Aries. For some of you, I feel like... Listen, can we get real for a hot sec? Like, you were actually really dreaming for this, okay? I feel like it's a moment where it's a little funny. In retrospect, this is definitely Aries energy. It's like, well, okay, I was kind of, like, wanting that, yeah, but back then, and now that it's coming through, it's almost like you find it annoying, or it's like the timing is just, like, annoying a little bit here. There's something that maybe you feel like yeah, how do we say, like, this would have been maybe very much something of a different vibe for you when... you actually were wishing on it. Now that it's manifesting, I see you kind of, like, feeling that it's kind of not good timing, even. It's a little bit of the vibe, like, now you're coming through. It's like, maybe you, how do I say, you really maybe want to hear from someone. Now it's like you healed from something, and it's like, here they come, and they're bringing back up, like, you know, the pre-game party vibes. It's like, you're already at the party. It's like, what are we doing? Hold on, the time is off a little bit. The time is off, but it's on. You lead out with the Earth Mother and the Sun. I feel like Spirit is saying, take it. Accept the fucking prize. We have the Movement of Swords. We have the Earth Mother. I see some of you like, alright, okay. The Seven of Swords in the theme. Some of you, like, I just feel that you're just not in the mood, okay? It's like, but this is the perfect thing to you in a way. It's like, this is everything, but then you realize that that's kind of a metaphor. It's like, when it comes to the actual practice of experiencing this dream that I want to live through, I realize that I don't really control it, interestingly, okay? When it comes to what it is for me, what it means to me, I can dream of this, but then I am never a stagnant sort of conversation that's happening. I am changing, and you're realizing that maybe you're different, okay? I hear it as well, like, maybe from the point that you actually wanted this to manifest. That doesn't mean to make it wrong, it just means that I feel this is more like what you are allowing into your experience. So I feel Spirit is sort of wanting to converse with you about where this dream has led you to. I feel some of you, maybe even, like, let's say you worked really hard on a project and then you were like, you know what, I don't want to, like, see where it goes to because maybe it's just too much drama or whatever. It's like, I feel Spirit here is sort of wanting you to have closure in the space, but bringing something up that's actually pretty important. And it is a matter of the good karma. I'm hearing that as well. For some of you, this is, like, you reaping your good karma, but I see, like, you kind of are, I feel, you are closed a little bit to whatever this sort of even kindling energy is. Okay, one second. Isaac, yes, I know it fell, doll. Here you go, doll. Okay. But on the whole, I feel it's very exciting. I feel on the whole, like, you guys, honestly, this is a dream. I feel like, and it is your dream. I sincerely feel that, lovers, guys, oh my god, hello? Okay, some of you, I see someone knocking at your door, like, ringing your bell, your doorbell. For some of you, it's like, this is literally something that you even crafted. It's something that you even designed, and it's like, finally, it's like, they crafted it, and now that it's at your door, you're like, I already got, like, another, like, yeah, $100 pair of sneakers. I don't really need this pair. It's like, but you, like, tailored that pair. It was just for, I don't know. Okay, there's something very particular here. Did you drop it again, Isaac? What's going on, doll? Come on, doll. We gotta do it's the Aries reading. It's a January. We both have a Venus in Aries. Actually, yeah. Right, Isaac? Yeah. He's got his Mars in Pisces. I have my Mars in Gemini. Hold on. Wait, doll. Hold on. Wait. Come here, Isaac. He just wants to run around. Yeah, I don't know. Aries, you know, I feel like, like, Spirit is asking for you to, like, maybe enjoy even something here a little bit, like, more than maybe you have. Maybe you've been sort of reluctant or hesitant to sort of really give yourself to a certain experience or to a certain someone. Some of you are realizing that, well, maybe this is actually in practice something that's a little more challenging. It's almost this feeling of, like, forever I wanted to be famous. Then I was like, okay, kind of being this, like, little hermit, you know, in the hermit's hobbit house, and then now it's like, well, no, yeah, now I gotta be famous. It's like, okay, so, something like this. Maybe you were getting used to sort of, like, a certain vibe. Some of you, you're not gonna be single anymore. I mean, it's just coming down to that, and I feel like you were gonna maybe, ow, Isaac, ouch! Don't do that! Okay. Guys, I have to accentuate it because he needs to learn. It's part of the training. You know, it's like, yeah, there's something of, like, a surrealness here. Okay, let's just say it like that, Aries. Isaac, you need to relax. Ouchie, Isaac. No. Okay, no. It's time to go into, yeah, we gotta go training. Hold on, guys. That was too hard, Isaac. You have a little bit too much energy right now. Okay, sweet pea, you gotta go inside there. There we go. No, Isaac, you need to relax. That one hurt, Isaac. No, that was a little bit too much, okay? Excitement, I'm sorry, that one was very hard. Here, I'm gonna play inside here with your dollies. Yeah, Aries, so it's like, there's something that you're not sure about, but I feel like you are. It's kind of funny. It's like, well, this is for you. It's like, there's nobody else. You can't say this was, like, delivered to the wrong person, to the wrong door, like... Amira, you asked for this, so let's get into it. What are you a little worried about here? We have Heart of Swords in reverse. We have the Heart of Wands right. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you feel that this can really take you back down a road that you're not sure you want to move down and along, but it's almost like inevitable. It's like, you know that this is really important. Maybe if it is closure, you need to have it. You need to have the closure, and it's kind of like, maybe right now you're having fun. It's like, I don't want to deal with that, but, like, this is something that you're realizing you're going to come down to anyways, and so it's popping up here, so you might as well sort of address it. Let's get a little further here. Let's see here who you may be dealing with. Some of you may be, okay, let's see here what is going on. Some of you also moving, I'm saying that. Okay, very exciting. Innocence of Swords in reverse, especially if you, something about Gemini, okay. Some of you, you're moving, it can be, or you're going to have more space. I see something kind of expanding, but yeah, it can also be something that just sort of has more distribution. It can be your career. We have the 10 of, Isaac, no, you need to wait, stay, wait, please, relax, good boy. 10 of Swords. With the 8 of Swords. This is something that maybe you needed to figure out, and then I see you finally sort of figure something out. You know what this makes me think of? Like, maybe you even signed a lease, you finally got comfortable with a certain space, and then Spirit's like, time to level up. But it's like, I was just getting used to the space, something like that. Two of Cups, maybe even, you know, you just got used to, like, your space, and then maybe your landlord comes through, or... yeah, your lease was fine, and then something comes up, like maybe someone else signed in your lease or something like that. Maybe something along those lines. If it is something with a move, like it may be something of a collaborative space. Maybe someone here in relation to you or in relation to the space changes their mind, and then that ends up, yeah, this is a big deal, okay, when it comes to what you're going to do next. I'm seeing something about Paris. Some of you, maybe you need to move for your career, but you were like just getting used to a certain place here, or something just shifts around, but then it's like, but that is what you want to do. It's like, it's a promotion even, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to stay in school forever. It's like, I just got promoted, but maybe you went to school, like, in the meantime until you got a job, and then you're getting used to school. You see, it's like something kind of like that. Okay, anyways, we have the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. This is going to be very, very exciting. I feel to even just, like, sort of start thinking about, but it is going to require, it's reminding you of maybe even, can we get a little bit more? What is Aries sort of, like, wanting, fervently avoiding? I'm going to say it like that. What are you avoiding? We have the Heart of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you, I don't want to say you've gotten, like, again, used to something, you got a little bit, like, in a routine, or a little bit, I don't want to say lazy, okay, but, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, the Innocence of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, kind of like, oh, this is a, So, let me pull a little bit more on that there before we we cave in. I'm here like this. Okay. There's something like you're considering maybe a lot. We have justice. Maybe you don't want to give the impression that you're just going to readily accept something here. Some of you may literally want, what does this have to do with? Can we get a little bit further? We have the Six of Cups in the theme. This is something from the past. This is something you've been dreaming on for a long time. I feel it's like something that maybe you even invested in during the metaphorical quarantine period, okay, during lockdown, and then it's like finally this thing like comes through, and it's like, of all times. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, but yeah, can we get a little bit more? Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this has to do with a temporary position or something temporary. Heart of Cups in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Spirit Swords bright. There's something maybe even ironic, like maybe some of you even, you know, you just got to know someone, or it's like you're investing in some space, and then there's some factor that you can't say no to, Aries. I feel really that this is your dream. So let's get into the next readings here. This is a mini bonus. Subscribe and we'll come back with an extended version of this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. Enjoy this first month of the new year. Bye.